Hello, my name is Deb Joy Smeak, and I'm with Delight of My Art. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in mid-Michigan, and I just wanted to tell you my Stampin' Up! Story. I don't think I've ever shared the full story before, and so I just wanted to let you get to know me a little bit better. I grew up in Cincinnati, Ohio, and so now we are in mid-Michigan. I went to school in Grand Rapids, and I met my husband there. We have 4 wonderful kids. My oldest is in high school, and she's a senior in high school, graduating this year, which is really crazy. Her name is Bella. Elijah is my 9th grade son, and I also have boy-girl twins. They are in 7th grade, Calidora and Judah. They are a hoot. And my wonderful husband, Dan, is a business owner here in mid-Michigan. He owns his own construction business. And so I take a lot of advice and guidance from him. He is a good boss, and he takes great pride in making sure that he is humble and a servant leader. We are Christ followers, and so we're constantly trying to be better versions of ourselves for our community and for our businesses. So taking responsibility for things that go wrong is part of being human and being a good person, and making sure to follow through and be true to your word, and having integrity is important. So he's always pushing all of us as a family to be better versions of ourselves, and I'm really appreciative for him to be a part of our lives that way. So the important things in my life, of course, are Jesus is number 1, and then my family is number 2, and then of course following that is everything else. So I am passionate about crafting. I love just creating beautiful things and sharing that joy and knowledge. It's so much fun to be able to do this for myself, and I'll be able to share it with everybody else. Other things that I love cookies. Chocolate chip cookies are my absolute favorite, and I also love sweet white wine. That is another favorite of mine. We have a bunch of chickens here on our property here in the country, and 2 kitties and a dog. So I do love animals as well. We love hiking, nature walks, and things with our family. We did a wonderful trip out west this past summer to Yosemite. No, it wasn't Yosemite. It was the other one. Anyway, wonderful trip out to see the big trees out there. I'm having a brain fart. It was a wonderful trip, and I had so much fun. Anyway, I just wanted to share how I started with Stampin' Up! And when the kids were younger, about 8 years ago, probably 8.5 years ago, I was doing a lot of yard selling. And so because the kids, I looked it up, 8 years ago, they would have been 9, 6.5, and 4. So I was a young mom doing what I needed. Yeah, the twins were 4. So I was just barely, they were probably still in diapers, but I was getting a little bit more freedom, but I was a young stay-at-home mom. I'm still a stay-at-home mom. And I found a sale with a bunch of Stampin' Up! Products, and the lady that was selling the products told me that a bunch of those were still current items, and that I should sign up as a demonstrator to do this as a business. And I thought, well, wouldn't that be so much fun? I have a degree in art, and so I love doing art. And wouldn't that be an awesome outlet for me as a young mom? I'm super busy, but this is something that can fit into all the nooks and crannies of the time that I have. If I want to make it a business or not, I'll just get a discount, right? So I did do that. I got a bunch of products from her, and then I signed up with a local demonstrator here near me, and I started making videos. And so it was a slow start getting people to purchase from you online is a slow and steady thing that you have to have thick skin in order to keep pushing through any disappointment if you don't have people buying from you right away. You need to get people to know you before anybody will purchase from you. So please know, if you're just starting out, that keep pushing through. You can do this. People will get to know you and like you, and then they'll place an order with you. But it does take some time, because you do want to have people know you. Anyway, so going forward, I was introduced to another demonstrator that was teaching how to run a business online and in person, and a whole comprehensive thing. And so I started paying for training from her, and I ended up actually looking at my finances and realizing I'm not actually making any money. I'm kind of recycling it back into what I'm doing, but I'm not actually making any money. And to save money, and I love to save money, I did actually drop and rejoin with her, because the training then was included in her team. So I'm proud to say that I am part of Rhonda Wade's team, and all of her training is now free for me and free for my team as well. So that was very helpful. And during our weekly date night, my husband and I have a weekly date night. I love going on dates with my husband. We are intentional with our dates now, which is, I think, important for our marriage. But we were planning a spring break trip this year, and he was going over the flights and, the hotels and everything. And I asked, how much is this vacation going to cost? Now, my older daughter has plans with her friends. She's a senior, so she wants to spend her last spring break with her friends. So it would be the 5 of us. And I asked him how much it would cost. And he told me, and I said, I'd like to pay for that. And he said, can you? And I said, yeah, I can. And I just got the email yesterday from Stampin' Up that this is my official 1-year anniversary, even though I've been a demonstrator for like 8 years. I was able to save enough money to send my family on, it's a 5-day vacation. It's not a huge one, but I'm so proud to be able to give back to my family in that way. And that is thankful to the training that I'm taking. Now, if you are a demonstrator and already with a team, please, or on a with an upline, I'm not telling you to drop and rejoin with me, no. But it has been helpful. This is part of my story. And I loved the demonstrator that I was under before, and no offense to her, it was a very hard decision to make, but I looked at the numbers that I would be saving, and I am glad to be where I'm at now. So I just wanted to share with you my journey and invite you to join our team, the Delightful Stampers, if you'd like to save money. I was afraid to do this video, honestly, because I didn't want to come across as like, you need to join my team and give me things. It's not about me. It comes down to it. It's not about me. And I think that's how you have to be as a business owner or a leader, is it's about other people and the best things for them. And so I think the best thing for you is to share with you that you can save 20 to 25% or more if you are spending money with Stampin' Up. You should be on a team. Whether it's my team or somebody else's team, you should join, because you're going to save money. It's also amazingly fun to meet and create and be inspired being on a team. The friendships that you'll make they're just phenomenal. And to have somebody else to bounce off ideas with, or just to be excited about, have you seen this new stamp set, is just really exciting. Also, we get to see things early, so that's super fun. We get to shop early, about a month early usually. And as demonstrators, we also get to have the discount, our demonstrator discount, but we also get the customer sales. on top of our discount, and not every company lets you be both the consultant and the customer on top of everything else. So I do love that this company, Stampin' Up, has been around for, I think it's 35 years, 1988. I can't do math in my head at the moment. I think it's 1988, 87 or 88, something like that. They're a debt-free company. And so I appreciate that they are running their business with integrity, always trying to make it be better, whether everybody likes it or not. They're trying to do things for, to be on, up to date, bringing things online, because that's how people are shopping right now. And I do appreciate them always reworking and looking at things to have them be better. And that's what my husband does with his company. And it's hard to be out of your comfort zone. But I think pushing ourselves to take that next step to learn. I mean, when the internet came out, it was hard to learn how to use a mouse and to navigate how to use email, right? And now we're looking on YouTube videos all the time. So it's just the way of life is changing. And so I'm thankful that the company that we are with is keeping up to date and changing with the times so that they are still relevant and they don't go out of business. I appreciate that their products are super high quality, and that's why I joined with this company. I was running across their products in their yard sales that I was doing, and all of their products just held up. And so as I get older and I have more stuff in my house, all this stuff, I'm in more of a purge mode. I do love saving money, but I have a different mindset now. When the kids are younger, you try to accumulate more and more toys and clothes and things for cheaper. And now I want less things, but I want the things that I have to be quality things. And so I think that Stampin' Up products are high quality. I love that they are color coordinating, so all the ink matches the ribbon, matches the markers, matches the paper, all the things. I like that being a Stampin' Up demonstrator and knowing that this is something that I want to do to sell the products. I'm not tempted to buy all of the things in the world, and there are a lot of different craft things that we could be drawn to, but I appreciate the freedom, and there's freedom in having less. I have a vast amount of Stampin' Up things to choose from, and I don't have to be pulled when I go into Hobby Lobby. I don't need to go and buy more stamps because I have lots at home. I have things that I can show on my videos, and I'm happy, and there's way more than I can buy in the catalog anyway. So have you ever had so much craft supplies that you don't know where to start because you just have too much? When I pull out one stamp set and 3 different ink pads and 1 set of designer series paper, I'm suddenly much more creative when I limit my supplies, and I feel like that is better. Using your supplies is better than just having them, right? And so anyway, I just wanted to invite you to join me on this journey of Stampin' Up, and if I can help you in any way, I would love to do that. Please reach out to me, and I would love to have you be part of our crafty family. All right, have a great day.